exceptional the moment he stepped into the league, and he just keeps getting better.
And it's Misa, and would you expect anything else at this point? You're knocking on the door of another franchise record, single-season goal record coming up.
I didn't even know that. Maybe I'll go score a goal now.
Michael Misa down the right side, shoots and scores! Misa, touchdown, wins the game! We're going to see Misa shoots and scores, and he is the all-time leading scorer in Saginaw Spirit history. What's the plan? And Misa's alone in front, shoots and scores! Right wing moves in for the Spirit, nice move between his own legs, he scores! What a move by the Spirit captain, Misa! Can the Spirit captain put it away? Back to the forehand, he scores!
Well, he's a reason why a lot of these fans are here tonight, and that is the former first overall pick, Michael Misa.
This guy's living with Michael Misa.
Absolutely buzzing. Michael Misa on point in every single game so far.
For Michael Misa, and it's a new Spirit record.
He's putting up the big numbers.
He goes back to it.
If you're asking me, I think you should go first overall.
Another year and another major accomplishment for the Saginaw Spirit's Michael Misa. Back in 2023, the Oakville, Ontario native was named the league's Rookie of the Year. Last season, he won the Memorial Cup on home ice. And now this year, the Red Tilson Trophy as the OHL's most outstanding player. And oh yeah, it could also be a very big June for the 18-year-old and the upcoming NHL Draft.
Well, you saw him starring at the Memorial Cup last year in Saginaw, and now won't be long before you'll see him in the National Hockey League as well. Michael Misa joins us here on the CHL on TSN. Michael, winner of the Red Tilson Award, winner this year as league MVP. Congratulations on that. Tell us about your season and what a great group you had again this year in Saginaw.
Yeah, you know, receiving that award is a huge honor, and like you said, our team in Saginaw was good again this year. Obviously, a little bit of a younger team, but you know, I was happy with how most things turned out except for playoffs. But yeah, we had a younger group, a lot of guys' first playoffs runs, but yeah, ultimately it was a good year overall.
So it's your draft year, of course, and you know we're seeing you kind of put yourself in vicinity for, you know, top 5 pick, whatever you want to call it. How have you managed the ups and downs of a draft year? How have you managed the pressure of a draft year?
Yeah, you know, throughout your draft year, there's so much, you know, conversation stuff that's happening on the outside world. But I think the only thing that I can control is, you know, my play on the ice and, you know, how I better myself as a person on and off the ice. And, you know, I tried to come out of this year leaving no regrets, but ultimately we fell a little bit short in the playoffs. But other than that, I'm happy with the year I had.
So last year, your team didn't fall short in the Memorial Cup. Of course, you guys won that. What do you take away from that experience in your career moving forward?
Yeah, it's a memory I always forget. Those 10 days were the most fun 10 days I've ever had in hockey, and yeah, just being a part of that team was so cool. And you know how many good players we had on that team. Just looking at everyone, you know, going through their hockey career, it's pretty cool to, you know, see you were part of that.
Yeah, Michael, you mentioned, you know, it's a younger group in Saginaw this year. We saw some guys like Zane Perek move on, play his first NHL game in Calgary this year. We saw Owen Beck this year play some games in Montreal as well. So what's it been like for you? See some of your teammates from last year already go and kind of make that next step in their career.
Yeah, it's unreal. You know, happy for them, excited for them, because they're both going to have long, you know, NHL careers, and yeah, for me, just trying to follow in their footsteps.
Now, I've always wanted to ask you about this because, you know, obviously you're an exceptional status player, and the game that I remember from you was all the way back in the GTHL OHL Cup final. You played with the Mississauga Senators, right? And you come out with, I think it was a 5-point performance in the final. When you think back to the minor hockey days, specifically with the Mississauga Senators and the OHL Cup, it's a great minor hockey tournament. How much do you think that performance and that tournament in general did for your career?
Yeah, I think it was huge for me. Yeah, being able to, you know, perform at that level in the finals, it helped me, you know, get that exceptional status and, you know, work my way into the OHL at 15 years old. And then, yeah, Saginaw took over from there, and couldn't be happier.
Well, Michael, congratulations here on another fantastic year. It feels like you've been in this league now forever with the exceptional status, but the future is bright. We appreciate you dropping by
Yeah,
today.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.